Salutations viewers, my name is Game Dame and welcome back to one of my Game Dame vlogs. Now I wanted to talk about something that is a struggle. I know it is for everybody, especially during COVID times. Now, jobs. That's how I'm going to start this out. That's going to be the title of this video, just jobs. Line vlog. So the past 2 years I have been applying to jobs, and I'm very happy that I got a new job with an awesome company, and I can't wait to further my knowledge. However, this was the third time I applied to this company. Now, that's not their fault. It's just I wasn't a fit for some of the jobs that they had. So of course they kept me in mind. However, I'd like to elaborate on just jobs in general and how difficult it is, especially during COVID times, to find one. Now, of course, there's people saying people don't want to work. That is not the case. We are living in an age where minimum wage just is not great, especially it's not good quality of life. It doesn't meet the needs that we have for all the payments that we require. That is why there are so many people that are living back home with their parents. Inflation really caused it, and that is why we're trying to raise the minimum wage. So that way people have a easier time to be able to afford the things that they need to afford. Like, for instance, water, a home, some sort of car payment, some sort of other payment that involves medical issues. Like, applying to jobs these days not only require a bachelor's degree, and I know my parents, your parents, anyone that is our parents or older grew up in a time where a bachelor's degree wasn't necessarily required, but it was awesome if you had one. Now it's pretty much required, but there are even some jobs out there that are only paying $15 an hour and require a master's degree. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not getting a master's to get paid $15 an hour. Which is absolutely ridiculous. And I think there are a lot of jobs out there that are quite underpaying everybody. And that is our biggest thing here in this vlog is the pay that we have, the minimum wage that is being offered does not equate to the quality of living that a normal person should be going through. Nor should the process also be in that same vein. Now, what I mean by that is, in these 2 years that I've been applying to jobs, and I've applied to over 30, 40, 50 jobs. Like, I'm telling you, I applied to jobs out of my ass. And I only ever got a response from maybe 5 companies. And sometimes they wouldn't even get back to me until 6 months later. So you can't tell someone that they're not doing enough, because right now, finding a job is fucking difficult. And you guys have to realize that, whether you're not in that position and whether you are in that position. And it's not your fault. It's what's happening in today's day and age, that some companies just want you to work with what they have because they want to underpay you. And we're in the generation, at least I'm in the generation, the millennials, where we value our time and we value ourselves and value our knowledge. And I think that's really powerful, because we're not saying just give me this now, or you know what, I'll settle for less than I am. We want to settle for something how much we value ourselves to be. And I think that's the disconnect with what companies are seeing, is that not only do you have a worker that could potentially be loyal to you, and you won't have to go through the trouble of actually finding another employee, but they bring a lot to the table, especially if they have a bachelor's or a master's degree. And especially people that have been in that same position for over 20, 30 years, I highly recommend that you give the new people a chance, because there could be something they bring to the table that you have not even thought about, because you became really comfortable at your job. So I just want to make this clear to everyone. Do not give up. Keep applying. You got this. Value yourself. Value your time. And come on, employers. Show a little respect to the people around you. I mean, I get if you're like a mom and pop shop and that's all you can offer because you're a very, very small business. I'm sure they understand that while applying to your job. And they'll see that once they start to work for you. But do not shy them away just because they may not have 1 or 2 requirements that is on your item. You could mold them into something like that. into something that you need. And then not only will they have that skill set, but then you have accomplished something even greater by teaching someone something new and being that first company to help them. And you could potentially have someone loyal. So again, don't give up on applying, you guys. It took me 2 years to find the job that I loved and care for, because I was not happy at my previous job at all whatsoever. And you know, I stuck with it even though I hated my job. But now I'm at a job I really, really love. And I can't wait to expand my knowledge, and I can't wait to continue this journey. So our job journey is value yourself, value your time, and value your knowledge. Just keep applying. Don't let it get you down. And love yourself, because I know in these tough times it is very hard to do so, especially when some of us have been inside more, especially you extroverts out there, have been inside for longer than anticipated. So thank you guys so much for watching. I highly appreciate your time as always, but please do not forget to subscribe and or follow, not only to my YouTube, but to my Twitch. You guys know where my YouTube is at. You can find my Twitch at twitch.tv/thegamedame. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.